Hi, Blue Jay. Welcome. The sun's coming in on me. It's still early in the morning. It's beautiful. We have an eclipse tonight. Watch out. And you know, I'm in the northern part of the country, and they say we're also going to see northern lights tonight. What? I have a feeling I need to stay up. They say don't look at eclipses, but honey, if you want a fast track to change, stand under that light and see what happens to you. All right, guides and masters. What's our message? What's our message? Ooh, rainbow dragon. They bring in a leap of joy that opens new doors. Just talked about change. Have trust. Rediscover wisdom. Expect miracles and accept opportunities. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, that rainbow of possibilities. That alignment, and then like shaking it all up and like sticking a rainbow in a bag and, and seeing what color you pick out, right? All right, guides and masters, what's our message today? What is our message today? King of Swords. Oh, that's too many. Spirit, that's too many. That's way too many cards. Oh, no. You know what? You have some indecision going on because this is a card about making decisions and being like almost like firm and unshakable in that decision. But because of all those cards coming out, it's like, you don't know? You don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you feel like you don't have all the facts, like, I don't know, something just feels like shaky ground. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you can't make up your mind. No matter what you do, that's why it says shaky ground. No matter what you do, no matter what you grasp at, it feels like it just falls through your fingers, and then like you can never get a firm like decision, like something will happen, you're like, oh, well, and you're over-analyzing. You're totally over-analyzing. We got that beautiful Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Is this about love? Are you having a hard time making your decision on someone? Give me a clarification of the Knight of Cups, please. Mother God, miracles in motion. You know what it is? Do you see all those planets around her? Do you see that? Sorry, I got a lot of light coming in. She sees so much love around her, and it comes in so many different colors and shapes and angles that she was like, yeah, maybe I could love them. Yeah, they might be a jerk here, but they might be really good here. And if I can compartmentalize that, then maybe I can accept them. You're you know what it almost is? It's almost like you're opening up to a different level of love and possibility, where before you might have been a lot more rigid and a lot more like, that ain't gonna fly with me. Now you're like, oh, maybe the problem was me? And maybe I need to like look at it from a different perspective, a different angle, and maybe this person does have value in my life. All right, okay. All right, guides and masters. What about this person? What do you want to know? Let us know. Ooh, I'm all over the place about it. What's up? What's up? What's going on? The root of water. Altar of air. The patriarch. At the bottom, the mother of air, which is a counterpart to the King of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. And so what it's saying here is the patriarch, that's the emperor. And he's unapologetic. You know what this is? You're attracted to a-holes. And that probably means something in your chart is associated with either Saturn or the sun. And because of that, you've attracted so many narcissists and a-holes that you're like, if he's got a speck of an attitude, I'm out. And what this is saying is that you need to be more creative in how you approach this situation. You can't have a traditional relationship with an a-hole. You have to focus on yourself, and then he's just a sweet side piece. Instead of being that cohesive relationship, you know it's not going to work, but if you take him in pieces, like when you have a bag of Oreos, if you eat one a day, you don't feel bad. But if you eat it all in one day, you feel like crap. Use that philosophy when it comes to being with dominant men. Everybody has shadow work. Everybody has issues. Everybody has something to work through. And we're all on different parts of our journey, and we all deserve love, even if we're an a-hole. So if your partner that you're supposed to be with, and God-given, is a God-given astrological alignment, it's written in the stars, and it's legit. That's what astrology is for. Astrology was actually created to help you find the person that was going to help you reach God. And the person that's going to help you reach that consciousness, Christ consciousness, is going to be an a-hole. Because there's something about you that needs to be broke down. And maybe what needs to be broke down is the fact that you can't eat that whole bag of Oreos. But there's still love there to be had. So don't deny yourself of love completely. Just know how to monitor it. Sorry, now I got hair in my eye. I got sun in my eye. How much time we got? 7 minutes. Okay, so even a-holes deserve love. That's the message. Well, I can't talk. Well, what about us? How are we supposed to protect ourselves? Yeah, there's gonna be gold at the end of this rainbow if you don't eat the whole bag of Oreos. Take this man in slices. Actually, let's find out who is this man, because we want to know this message is for us, because sometimes we're given the wrong people, access to us. So let's make sure this message resonates for us so we know what to do. The 10 of Pentacles, who is this man? The Knight of Rings, let me show you, sorry. This is a very, very hard-working family man. He works so hard, he doesn't have time for his family. And he's very upright, very egotistical, very confident. He's very seen. He's very, very good looking. He suffers from anxiety because he puts too much pressure on himself to perform. But he has a really, really good, solid foundation. Like, he really knows the value of taking care of his family. And I'm not talking that he's married. I'm talking about lineage. Oh my goodness, we're almost out of time. Guides and masters, that's who he is. He's a workaholic. A proud man, very proud, very determined, stuck in the mud kind of man, air and water dragon. I don't even have to read that. That's literally telling me air and water. There is love. Stop being so logical. Stop being so logical. And the sun's in my face. Have a good day.